Hello and welcome to my channel. Welcome to the series of how organs interact with each other. So we have started the series of heart's relationship with all the organs. In the last video, we discussed heart's relationship with gallbladder. In this video, we will discuss heart's relationship with the large intestine. So heart is a fire element and large intestine is a metal element. So this is a fire and metal relationship. Let us see how they interact. The heart, which is a fire element, and large intestine, which is a metal element, have an indirect relationship through the 5-element cycle, where the fire can overact on the metal. So we have seen that in 5-element cycle, the fire controls the metal. Correct? When fire is balanced, then it controls. It keeps the metal functioning smoothly. But when heart fire is excessive, when this becomes excessive, what happens? It becomes too hot, too aggressive. Now this overheating or overacting fire scorches the metal element. It scorches the metal element, and then metal loses its ability to soften, moisten and regulate the bowels, which causes constipation, irregular bowel movement, etc. Next is the heart governs the blood and houses the shen, right? While the large intestine, what does it do? It is responsible for eliminating the waste and maintaining healthy bowel function. So heart moves the blood and large intestine eliminates the waste. So it maintains the dryness and moisture balance. Now because heart circulates blood everywhere, it also circulates the blood in intestine. So any emotional agitation in heart, it can influence the bowel rhythm. It can influence the bowel function. Now this bowel function in turn affects the heart. How? Through the heat and the chi pathways. Next is emotional stress, which disturbs the heart, can directly affect the large intestine's peristalsis, contributing to constipation or diarrhea. So what happens is when the emotions hit the heart, shen becomes disturbed, right? Because of which heart chi becomes irregular. What happens? Heart chi becomes irregular. Also, heart chi connects to the small intestine, right? So which connects small intestine, which connects to large intestine. How it connects? It connects through yang ming pathways. So stress induced heart disturbance. So whenever there is stress, the heart is disturbed, and this can slow the peristalsis movement, which causes constipation, or it speeds up the peristalsis, which causes diarrhea. Next is blockages or inflammation in the large intestine can create internal heat that rises and disturbs the heart, which causes symptoms like anxiety or restlessness. Why? Because the heart is extremely sensitive to heat. Inflammation in the large intestine easily disturbs the shen, which causes anxiety or restlessness. Now let us look at the patterns formed in this relationship. The first pattern is heart fire transmitting to the large intestine. First of all, the causes of heart fire, what are those? They are excessive stress, overwork, constant overthinking, consumption of spicy or greasy foods, and suppressed emotions. Long periods of intense emotions heat the heart. Now all these emotions, they create heat in the heart. This heat, that is this heart fire, then transmits to LI. It overacts on LI. Why? Because when the heart fire becomes excessive, this heat can transmit downwards to the LI, drying out all the fluids required for proper bowel movement. And due to this heat, the large intestine becomes dry. The stools become dry and hard, and it is very difficult to move the stools. Other symptoms also can be seen, like the red face, irritability, agitation, bitter taste in the mouth, dry throat, and mouth ulcers. Also, possible blood in the stool due to heat in the intestines also can be seen. Here in this pattern, our focus of treatment should be to clear the heart fire first and nourish the yin to cool and moisten the large intestine. Then we have to support the bowel movement by restoring the fluid balance. So what points can we use? We can use Heart 8, which will clear the heart fire, cool the body, and relieve restlessness. Li 11 will clear the heat from the large intestine and cool the internal fire. Stomach 37 will regulate the large intestine, relieve constipation, and clear heat. Pericardium 8 will cool the heart fire, reduce agitation, and clear heat related symptoms. SP6 will nourish the yin, moisten dryness, and harmonize the digestion. And in Western science, these are the diseases which comes under this pattern. So to treat these symptoms, what we can do is we can take one fenugreek seed, stick it on a doctor tape like this, and apply on these points and apply it for 8 to 10 hours until you get the relief from the symptoms. The next pattern is emotional stress causing large intestine imbalance. Now, the cause of emotional stress can be anxiety, overthinking, or emotional instability. All these can cause imbalance in the large intestine. Stress basically causes chi to bind. It causes chi to bind in the chest. Now, this binding, what happens? It extends to diaphragm and abdomen, and slowly it also affects the intestinal movement. Also, the emotional stress disturbs the heart's shen. When the heart's shen is disturbed, it in turn disturbs the LI's peristalsis. Now, this imbalance causes inconsistent bowel movements, alternating between sluggish digestion and sudden urgency. If the stress is sharp, sudden, or panic driven, what happens? The heart becomes overactive. And when the heart becomes overactive, it starts sending erratic signals to the gut. Then what happens? It causes sudden urgency or loose stools or alternating constipation and diarrhea. This is why you must have noticed that many people run to the bathroom before exams, interviews, or emotional confrontations. This pattern may also cause abdominal cramping, bloating, and discomfort, also palpitations, restlessness, and disturbed sleep. So in this pattern, our focus should be to calm the shen to reduce the emotional stress and regulate the large intestine chi to stabilize the bowel pattern. The points we can use are liver 3. What will it do? It will soothe the liver chi stagnation, relieve stress and digestive tension. Li 4, that is large intestine 4. What will it do? It will regulate the large intestine chi, relieve the constipation and promote emotional stability. Stomach 25 will regulate the large intestine, balance bowel movements and relieve bloating. Pericardium 6 will calm the mind, reduce stress and stabilize the emotions. Spleen 15 will strengthen the digestion and regulate the bowel movement. So take a fenugreek seed, apply it on a doctor tape like this and apply on these points and apply it for 8 to 10 hours. Also can be applied till 12 hours. And apply till you get relief from the symptoms. Now these are the diseases under Western science which comes under this pattern. The next pattern is large intestine damp heat disturbing the heart. What are the causes of damp heat in large intestine? Poor diet means having excessive greasy food, fried foods, spicy food, oily food, or unresolved anger, or damp climate, low water intake, alcohol consumption, antibiotics, or if the gut flora is weak, or there is a long standing liver chi stagnation which compresses the intestines, or sedentary lifestyle can lead to damp heat in large intestine. And this will lead to disturbance in the heart. Why? Because damp heat which is accumulating in the large intestine can impair digestion. It can affect the digestion. And when the digestion is affected, it produces toxic heat. Now this heat then rises up to disturb the heart's shen. See, damp heat, what does it do? It makes the intestines sticky. And heat makes them inflamed. Now together they create humid inflammatory environment. And the heat has an upward nature, right? So once the Li becomes hot, so when the Li becomes hot, when there is too much heat in the Li, the heat rises to escape upwards. And where does it go? It goes along the yang ming pathway. It also goes along the lower connecting pathway and the gut heart axis via the diaphragm. Now, this rising heat irritates the heart, which leads to restlessness, mental agitation, chest tightness, abdominal pain with urgency, foul smelling stools, mucus in the stool, chest discomfort, palpitation, and a feeling of heat in the chest. Anxiety, mental fog, and irritability also can be noticed. So, here in this pattern, our focus should be to clear the damp heat in the large intestine and also cool the heart fire and calm the shen. So, to treat this pattern, what we can do is we can use these points. Li4, that is large intestine 4, it will regulate the large intestine chi and relieve heat related symptoms. Stomach 37, it will clear the damp heat from the intestine and relieve bloating. Spleen 9 will resolve damp accumulation and cool the heat. Heart 7 will calm the shen, reduce anxiety, and stabilize the mental focus. DU24 or governing vessel 24 will calm the mind and clear the mental agitation. And these are the diseases under Western science which comes under this pattern. So to treat this pattern, what you need is 1 fenugreek seed, stick it on a doctor tape and apply on these points. Apply it for 8 to 10 hours daily until you get relief from the symptoms. The next pattern formed is blood deficiency leading to dryness in large intestine. First of all, we will understand the causes of blood deficiency in the heart. So, chronic illness, blood loss or poor diet, chronic anxiety, all these leads to heart blood deficiency. And when there is blood deficiency in the heart, it leads to dryness in LI. Why? Because the heart blood is responsible for moistening the body through circulation. What does the blood do? Blood nourishes the tissue from head to toe. So when there is blood deficiency, what will happen? This lubrication will reduce, which will lead to dryness or dry stools. And one more thing, the heart fire, when it is supported by the blood, it gently warms the digestive organs. What does it do? It gently warms the digestive organs. But without blood, what happens? The fire becomes less. It becomes weak and unstable. So when it becomes weak, it is not able to warm or moisten the large intestine. And then what happens? A cold, dry environment forms inside the bowels, which leads to hard stools or constipation and also dry skin. Other symptoms like palpitation, dizziness, fatigue, insomnia with vivid or disturbing dreams can be seen. The hair will be brittle and the complexion will be pale. So in this pattern, our focus should be to nourish the heart blood, to moisten the large intestine, increase fluid intake and support yin energy. So for this, we can apply spleen 6, which will nourish the blood, promote internal moisture and strengthen the digestion. Stomach 36 will tonify chi and blood. It will support overall vitality and relieve fatigue. Urinary bladder 20 will strengthen the spleen to enhance blood production. Large intestine 4 will regulate the large intestine and promote smoother and bowel movements. REN 4 or conception vessel 4 will tonify the blood and yin and aid the fluid nourishment. Stomach 25 will regulate large intestine and resolve dampness. And these are the diseases in Western science which comes under this pattern. So to treat this, what you need is 1 fenugreek seed, apply it on a doctor tape and apply on these points and apply it for 8 to 10 hours daily and apply it till you get relief from the symptoms. So this is all for this video. We will meet in the next video. Until then, take good care of yourself.